Washington State right now because currently we actually are having a ridiculous amount of heavy snow outside, actually. Hold on, I'm trying to find... Remember that? Yeah, I totally forgot to use the Level 1 podcast logo this entire month. No exaggeration. I forgot because when I transitioned over to the Christmas template, it just slipped my mind and I didn't use it all month. 3 weeks. Oops. Oops. I like it. I like the little watermark there, but I gotta remember to use it, right? Anyway, welcome to the show, everyone. And yes, so if you've been following the Level 1 podcast this week, I told you guys my schedule. And I told you that tomorrow, Wednesday, the 21st of December, is supposed to be my day off for the week, where I'm going to be doing my final errands to prepare for the Christmas events, to prepare for my Christmas day off, buying all the food and everything that my wife and I are going to cook together and all of that. But then we got news that there was supposed to be snow. And I wish I was exaggerating, I'm not. Our weather people are so imprecise with their predictions. They told us that they were predicting 1 to 7 inches of snow here where I live. 1 to 7. Now you might say, seems like a wide range. 1 and 7 are 6 numbers apart. And if you're measuring 6 inches, that's about this much. You know, you're talking to me this where you can, it's nothing, it melts within an hour. Or this where it could take days to clear, right? Yeah, it's pretty stupid that this is the kind of predictions that we get. And so I told you guys yesterday, I said, hey, depending on what happens with the weather, I may have Wednesday off, I may not. I may have to flip the schedule, be here on Wednesday, all right, because it's too much snow outside to do much, and then Thursday would be my day off instead. So I wish I could tell you this morning exactly what's going to happen. Here's what happened. Overnight, we were supposed to have snow. We had nothing whatsoever. Nothing. Maybe a light drizzle of rain. Nothing. I woke up this morning. It was pouring rain outside, like torrential downpour level of rain. I was like, holy shit. It woke everyone up. It woke Jasper up. Jasper's afraid of heavy rain. So he woke up. He's like, and he runs under the bed. He was snuggling us in bed. Oh, jumps and runs under the bed and alerts us. So we're like, gee, sure doesn't sound like there's snow outside. So we get up and, we're doing our usual morning rotation, or routine, I should say. And we head downstairs and we're having breakfast and all of that. Now, usually, in the mornings, if we have like some peanuts, we'll put some peanuts out in a little bowl. And we have all kinds of woodland creatures that come by. We have little birds, there's little squirrels. And they come by and usually grab some peanuts over the course of the day, which is really nice to have little, woodland creatures in the backyard. It was pouring rain so hard, we were like, we can't do that. That bowl's gonna float away, So we didn't even do it this morning. And so as we're eating our breakfast and everything, I end up just kind of looking out the back in the middle of me eating my bagel. And all of a sudden, heavy-ass snow starts coming down. That was just pouring rain 5 minutes before. It's like heavy, heavy snow coming down. Like, whoa. Like, it's white out there. You can't even see. And within probably 10, 15 minutes, we went from nothing to roughly about half of an inch of accumulation on the ground, okay? Now, I look at the weather, no one knows anything. You ask any weather person out here, they don't know nothing, they don't even want to say anything. Oh, yeah, we might get this, we might get... Alright, I'm not gonna listen to you anymore, you don't know anything, alright? So, I'm looking at it right now, it's still snowing. It kind of looks like a flurry, but it is sticking a little bit. So I guess it really depends on what happens over the course of the day and how long it actually snows. If it only snows for an hour or two, then this is going to be gone by tomorrow, in which case the schedule will remain the same. But if it snows all day like this, and we actually end up getting like 7, 8 inches like they were saying we might get on the high end, just to give you guys some perspective, where I live in Washington, they don't have any real means to clean up snow, okay? Are there trucks? Yes. Minimal trucks that go out and they hit the major roads only, alright? They don't hit any side roads whatsoever. They usually don't even put down sand or salt. They're just pushing snow if they can. There's just not that much preparation out here because we usually don't get that much snow. So they don't budget for it, okay? Where I live in my private community, we don't have anything. No snow plows or anything. And that's because if we had it, it would be such an added expense. We'd have to pay for it out of pocket to have it. So everyone just, they shovels their own driveway. And if there is significant accumulation, we just drive through it and deal with it till it melts. Okay? So it really is kind of a what-if scenario because we don't know, and I can't trust the weather people out here. They're literally always wrong. They were wrong in the summer when they said it was going to be overly hot or not overly hot. They're wrong in the winter when they say it's going to snow or it's not going to snow. So I'm just going to play it by ear and see what happens today. I'm not going to stress about it, all right? For now, we're going to leave the schedule as is, and we're going to say tomorrow, Wednesday, the 21st of December, will still be my day off. And if circumstances don't allow for that, because there's so much snow coming down today that it's not really feasible to move around tomorrow, then we'll just switch it over. Tomorrow I'll be here, and we'll talk about this in a moment because we'll go through the schedule, and we'll probably do, another session of High on Life and Warzone, and then Thursday will be my day off when the snow will have been cleared up a little bit more. Sorry, I struck the microphone with vicious intent there. So there you go. All right? So, a little weird. It's nice, actually. Like, I like the winter. When I don't have to drive in it, I like the winter. That's the thing. If this was, like, the middle of the week and I didn't have my day off tomorrow, I really could care less if it snowed. I like the beauty of snow coming down, and especially out here because it doesn't usually debilitate everyone out here from doing much because we don't get that much. It's nice to just look at it. It's perfect weather for streaming. Like, I got the window cracked open. It's cool in here. The lighting is good today. You can see the camera's not effing up because it's all consistently lit outside. This is nice. Except I have to possibly drive in it tomorrow, which would suck if it's not cleaned up, you see. So let's see what happens, all right?